What's up, guys? Bang, bang. Lunch money time while Wall Street's trying to get rich for us. Let's trying to get our lunch money right. I'm here with the beautiful, intelligent Polina Marinova, Pompliano, P-I-M-P, Pimp. She's wearing a librarian sweater today. Look how great it looks. Yeah, looking like a nerd. Looking like a nerd. A nerd. It's fine. Hey, everyone's got to go to the library sometimes to read.
I used to live in the library.
Yeah, shocker. You were a freaking library nerd. That's fine. Don't forget that lunch money is now sponsored by BlockFi. BlockFi allows you to earn up to 8.6% APY in an interest-bearing account. Go and get an account at BlockFi. BlockFi is awesome. I'm an investor. I sit on the board. They are growing real fast, like a rocket ship. Bitcoin is like a rocket ship.
That's the first topic.
Get on board with BlockFi. Do your research. Go and get a BlockFi account, blockfi.com/pomp. Come and join us in the revolution.
First of all, thank you guys for coming and liking my YouTube channel and my video and my interview.
Unless you're paying, we ain't running your ads. Let's go.
I am paying. So the first topic is Bitcoin. Bitcoin today has surpassed $12,000.
It has.
It's at 12.7.
No, $12,700. Hey, I ain't gonna say that I told you so.
You know,
I ain't gonna say that I'm gonna take my victory lap when this thing pops over 20K at some point. But I am gonna say that I did say that we were going to see interest rates cut, that we were going to see printing of money. It was going to simultaneously occur around the same time as the Bitcoin halving, and that was going to lead to a pop.
Okay. But
up 70% in 2020.
What's most surprising to me about Bitcoin is that in recent days, I've met a lot of surprising people that you would never think.
Don't say names.
I'm not. That you would never think would own Bitcoin. And they're big Bitcoin people. And I'm just surprised.
Why?
It's like the secret Bitcoin bulls.
Sound money. Everybody knows either you got that unsound money or you got sound money. You want real sound money, hard money? You want the hardest money the world's ever seen? You know where to find it. You want that flimsy stuff, that stuff that can get printed out of thin air? Knock yourself out. Go hold that other garbage.
PayPal plans to allow customers to buy cryptocurrency through their accounts and use cryptocurrency for merchant payments. This is huge. The company announced Wednesday that it is introducing a way for customers to buy, hold, and sell certain cryptocurrencies within the PayPal wallet. This will roll out over the coming weeks. Thoughts?
This is no brainer. 300-something million people use PayPal. They got 26 million merchants. This is big because they're going to allow you to buy, sell, or purchase with Bitcoin. And then they also announced that they're going to bring Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to Venmo in 2021. Hello, mass adoption. I've been telling y'all.
So 2 years ago. Okay, stop it. 2 years ago when I was at Fortune, I wrote so Dan Schulman, the CEO of PayPal, came into the office and we got to interview him. And so this was right around the time where PayPal pulled out of Libra, which was Facebook's cryptocurrency project. So I asked him, I was like, does this have anything to do with the fact that you guys want to do something on your own? He was like, no comment, like I don't want to comment on this, whatever. But then I asked him, do you personally own any cryptocurrencies? And he said, yes, Bitcoin. And I said, only Bitcoin? And he said, only, yes. You can find my article on fortune.com. It's Dan Schulman, PayPal, Paulina.
Because we got a Bitcoiner running PayPal. They're everywhere. It doesn't matter. You can walk down the street, Bitcoiners. You can go home, Bitcoiners. You can literally go to work, Bitcoiners. They're everywhere. You know why? Because they're intelligent people who have done their work and understand the beauty and benefit of sound money. That's
Guys,
all.
he wore his fancy hoodie for you today to tell you this.
Ooh, we popping in the Bitcoin world. Okay, let's go.
Goldman Sachs, speaking of non-Bitcoiners, is going to pay $2.8 billion and admit wrongdoing to settle the 1MDB charges. Do you want to remind us what the 1MDB was?
If you've read the book or listened to the audiobook of Billion Dollar Whale, the story of Joe Low, basically Goldman Sachs helped this fund in Malaysia raise a bunch of money. It was fraudulent. There's a lot to say that maybe people knew that it was fraudulent, but they still helped him raise it. He ended up taking a bunch of that money and he disappeared. A lot of people think he's in China now, but during his time between raising the money and disappearing, he basically spent a ton of money. He bought jets, he bought real estate, he financed the Wolf of Wall Street movie. He was doing everything.
Ironic.
Everything.
Prosecutors have accused an international cast of characters, including 2 Goldman bankers, of embezzling billions of dollars from the fund, and U.S. officials had been preparing a case that the bank ignored signs of fraud in pursuit of fees. Never ignore signs of fraud.
All I will say on this one is usually they don't admit wrongdoing, but paying a $2.8 billion fine and admitting wrongdoing.
I don't know what's happening. It's definitely not coronavirus.
All right,
okay.
Let's go.
Okay. The pandemic is speeding up automation, and 85 million jobs are on the line.
Every trend that was already underway is just getting accelerated.
That's what I was going to say.
They're saying
automation in tandem with the COVID-19 recession is creating a double disruption scenario for workers, a report by the World Economic Forum said. Basically, for the first time in years, job creation is starting to lag behind job destruction, and this factor is poised to affect disadvantaged workers with particular ferocity.
One positive development on this is that new business applications are up 40% year over year.
New business applications?
Yep, in the United States. And so
business applications.
Yeah, like businesses applying to start a business. And so hopefully that will lead to a creation of more jobs, but it has definitely slowed in the past. All right, let's go. Next topic I'm happy to talk about.
Stir, this company, raises $4 million to help online collaborators split revenue. Guess who is an investor? Not me.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, I invested. Yeah, I did. Along with other people. I'm a very small investor.
Okay.
I'm a little
so
fish in this
pond. It says individual investors include creator economy and fintech heavyweights, including Patreon CEO, YouTube co-founder, Anchor CEO, YouTube personality Casey Neistat. Other investors, why are you not under individuals? Other investors include Stripe's head of business development, creator Anthony Pompliano, LOL, creator economy expert Lee
Joe,
Jin,
you a legend for that one.
And the co-CEO, who's Joe?
The CEO or one of the founders.
And the co-CEOs of Brex. Oh, I interviewed them.
So all these creators, they are basically the modern small business, and small businesses need software to run their business. All the financials, all the kind of things that it takes to actually run the business has to be built. A lot of the existing software, whether it's tax or finance or whatever, isn't built for these types of businesses. So a great example is what happens if Polina and I are both creators and we create a YouTube video, we put it on YouTube, and then all the revenue from that video I get because it's my channel. And then she has to trust me to send it to her, etc. Well, now all of a sudden you can do a simple thing like you can select that video and say all the revenue derived from this one video, as YouTube goes to pay it out, it'll get split on a pre-agreed upon percentage. So I get 60% because I'm cool. She gets 40% because she's not. And then every time YouTube goes to pay us, it automatically splits it for us. You can also imagine things like, hey, I got to pay my manager. I got to pay my agent. I got to do this. I got to do whatever. It's all just using software to automate this and make the finance.
That's so nice. Nobody has to trust anyone.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of no trust. So, okay, what's next? There is $4 million. Homebrew. Who else? Ludlow Ventures. Me. Casey Neistat. Chad Hurley.
I said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baller Group.
On NASA.
Ian Borthwick. Had to shout out my friend.
Okay. Do you have any more friends to shout out?
No.
A NASA spacecraft on Tuesday touched the surface of the asteroid Bennu in a mission that aims to return rocky pieces for examination to Earth in 20. Oh my God, we never saw the dinosaur.
Come on, hurry up. I got things to do.
Okay.
My T-Rex.
It was on display and I just remembered. The mission marks the first time NASA has attempted to return materials from an asteroid. While NASA confirmed that the spacecraft touched the asteroid, the space agency will not know for several more hours if it collected the materials successfully. That is so cool.
Remember that game we used to shoot the asteroids, the video game?
And
that's basically what they're doing here, but they're instead of shooting them, they're sending these things to land on.
So
they move so fast. How are we landing stuff on something moving 25,000 miles per hour? Are we going 26,000 miles an hour and like coming in front? Are we just like shooting NASA, a cable and pulling us to it?
On a webcast, NASA said, touchdown declared. Sampling is in progress. I've always wanted to say that.
Houston, we have a problem.
No, that's not what they said.
I know, but that's the most famous.
So that's really cool, right?
I do like the fact that the acronym for OSIRIS Rex is Origin, Spectral Interpretation, Resource Identification, Security, Regal Life Explorer. That's the name of the NASA spacecraft.
It's kind of like T-Rex. Rex.
Whatever. Just the fact that we're landing stuff on asteroids, you know, it's like if you ever played NBA 2K when you were a kid and you would get hot, like, you hit 2 shots, like, he's heating up. And the third one, like, he's on fire. And then every time down the court, you could just shoot. So dumb. You could just shoot from anywhere. That's NASA right now. NASA's, he's heating up. We got the humans in
There's still
partnership.
An asteroid that's supposed to hit the U.S. on November 4th,
NASA, he's
November
heating up.
So,
all right, what else is next?
My joke. I was kidnapped by mimes once.
Good, don't come back.
No. They did unspeakable things.
It's kind of like a dirty joke.
No, it's not. Unspeakable mimes.
This is a kid show. I don't know if that was a good one.
You're so annoying. Okay.
Kids, get your minds out of the gutter. Gotta tell the kids so the parents don't have to.
Why is your little tie so short but the other one's so long here?
Because I'm a oddball. So you make a laugh. All right, guys, that's it for Lunch Money. I got shit to go do. Have a great day.
Bang, bang. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lunch Money as much as we did.
And don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi, so go check them out. There's a link in the description that you can click on. I'm an investor, a user, and a huge fan. What?
You're a bigger fan of BlockFi than you are of me?
BlockFi is my second favorite thing in the world behind Polina. They've got 3 products. They can give you a US dollar loan. You can earn up to 8.6% interest on an interest-bearing account, or you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on their crypto exchange. I personally use the interest-bearing account. There's not very many places where you'll find up to 8.6% interest on a deposit in an interest-bearing account. Go do your own research. There's risk associated, but 8.6% is pretty compelling. So click on the link in the description. Say thanks to the folks at BlockFi. Subscribe to our channel. Like the video. Annoy Polina in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And be kind to your friends.